house. All right. So I hope this is posting to the right page, and I hope I'm live because I seeing it. So let's see if anybody is see if anyone in on me here in just a second. Sorry about this. Technology is always so fun, right? Give me just a sec. Let's see where we're at. I think we're good. Will somebody let me know? Just give me a shout out if you see me, because normally I can see me. Venus. Let's try again. Refresh and see. See my stuff. Don't feel like it's. Oh, here it is. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry, but it is going. So let's go. Here we are. Yay! 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 All right. I think we're doing it. Share to groups. Yes. Do we have sound? Yes. Oh, all is good. All right. I'm going to go back to where I was and let's see where we're going. You know, it must just take a little time for it to link up. So next week, when we do this, I am going to start it a little bit earlier so that everything connects like it should. Okay. Right. Here we go. On this. Oh, it's working. It's working. Yay. Great. Thing is I don't know if I'm going to be able to see. I'm going to be able to see your comments. Ooh, I got it. Got it. I got it. I got it. All right. Here we go. Thank you for being patient with me. All right. So it's celebration again. You guys, that's exciting news. And I am looking for new team members. There's a great join opportunity. You can get the starter kit for $99. You get to pick $125 worth of product for just $99. Plus, you get to choose any 2 stamp sets from either the celebration, the mini, or the annual catalog. So 2 more free stamp sets. How cool is that? Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Kathy. And who else do we have watching? I don't know, but I'll stop with that because it bugs me when I watch other videos and they're doing that. So anyway, celebration. Join my team. I'd love to have you. Celebration also means that when you pick any item, and if you haven't looked through this catalog yet, I suggest you do. The products are beautiful. And like I was saying, if you did not receive a catalog, please contact me. I'll put the link down below and just request a catalog and I'll be happy to send one out to you if you do not have a demonstrator. If you have a demonstrator that you work with, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, please contact them. But I am always happy to send catalogs and acquire new customers. So just request the catalog. All right. So today, what are we doing today? Today we are going to work with or show you this beautiful new suite of products called Abstract Beauty. And the reason I chose this is it's something very, very different and very, very versatile. Okay. So, is what makes it very different is this is the first time ever that Stampin' Up! Has sold packs of cardstock that measure 4 inches by 6 inches. So that means they're like perfect for card makers. They're perfect for scrapbookers too. You don't have quite as much paper and you don't have the length, but for doing your little embellishments and whatever. Um, yeah, this 4 by 6 paper, it's the best. 6 inches long, 4 inches wide. And in the pack, you get 48 sheets. So is what you have is 48 sheets, 4 each of 12 double-sided designs. So check this out. All of these, and I purposely crossed this out 4 by 6 because that's the size. But look at the gold. Can you see the gold shiny, the gold metallic? Ooh, it's so pretty. And look at all of the colors, the coordinating colors. Lots of black, white, and gray. Pinks. I just love this paper, and I think you will too. So, next in the suite of products is these card packs, and you guys just wait till you see them. So, is what it is you get 20 pieces. So, is what you do is you get 10 card bases and 10 coordinating envelopes for $10. Let me show you the card bases. They look like this. So you get the beautiful card. And look at all these different designs, right? I'm going to show you some cards in just a minute that I've made, and we're going to make one kind of on the fly. I'll show you what I've got. So, card bases, 10 of them. And then look at the cute envelopes. And the envelopes have the inside liner that, as we know, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, that you can cut these apart and use the inside paper as designer series paper too. But look at the fun coordinating envelopes. And this isn't even all of them because, like I said, I've got some made up that I want to share with you today, and then we're going to make one as well. But aren't they beautiful? I just love them. Love, love, love. All right. So those are the Abstract Beauty cards and envelopes. And that isn't even all, you guys. Wait until you see all of it. So then there's this fun, they call them Ephemera Packs. Check it out. And inside, get all these fun little pieces. Look, they're vellum with gold and tons of die cuts and punches. And this is the part I was telling you that makes card making quick and easy. We don't have to die cut. We can stamp right on these. And like I said, I'll show you some samples here in just a minute. But you get all of these pieces, and you can see I've been working with mine. So then and I always talk about the color coordination and the coordinating products with Stampin' Up. But these, the adhesive backed hexagons, comes with, well, it doesn't come with, but you can order, right? These, they're called the Beautiful Shapes dies. So there's hexagons, circles, layering pieces, just totally fun. And I'm going to flip this closed so that you can see the stamp set. So the idea here is, and I'll show you now because that's what we're doing, right? Is ideas. So here's the die cut piece. So that, and I stamped it using this block, the solid stamp, and then stamp the sentiment. This calls for a celebration. Used the pieces from the ephemera pack, and then on the inside, happy birthday, and look at the cute. That easy, you guys. This is already on the card base, so you just decorate it up, a little bit of stamping, a little bit of die cutting, and if you don't want to die cut, you don't have to. Remember the ephemera pack? You have pieces in there. Great, so there's that one, and that is the stamp set and the coordinating dies. Here's another one that I did. The card base has the swoosh, the blue on the back, in the background. And there's a brand new punch in the catalog. It's a cloud punch. Look how cute. So using the paper from the 4x6 pack, I chose to use this, let's see, where is it? The black and white polka dot here for the clouds. Punched out the clouds. This little rainbow comes from the paper, the Sunshine and Rainbows paper in the Celebration catalog. It's free with a $50 order. You get 48 6x6 sheets. So it looks like this, and I just fussy cut or hand cut out the rainbow. Punched a couple of clouds, added some sparkle, of course, and then this sentiment, and you can go through your sentiments or your stamp sets looking for sentiments, but this one comes from the I don't remember what it's called. It's the one with the rain boots and whatever, but it says every storm that comes also ends, and isn't that true? And then on the inside I have hang in there. I thought that was a great card just to help somebody who's going through a rough time, right? Right. Here's the other. This one, I found this little sentiment in the Sweet Talk suite of products. Happy to have you in my life. The hearts are all from the Ephemera Pack. And then a couple of little gold bling on there, and it says, happy to have you in my life. Thank you. And I always put like this swoosh underneath people's names when I write envelopes and stuff. So that is in this stamp set as well. The Hello Beautiful that goes with this suite of products. So it's this little swoosh right here, which I love, love. But that's how that looks, is thank you. And then I chose this fun envelope to go with the card because I thought it coordinated nicely with the cards. Here's let's see. That might be all I have put together right at the moment, but we're going to put together one right now. Okay. So the other thing I wanted to mention to you that this coordinates very nicely with is in the annual catalog. That's this one. On page 127, there's the Memories and More cards and envelopes. This is a great value too. You get 20 card bases, 10 small, which measure 3x4, so they're like a note card size and they're still mailable, and 10 4x6. 4x6. What size did I say that paper was? 4x6. I want to show you something. So here's our Memories and More plain card base, right? And the envelope. Here's a piece of the 4x6 paper. Don't you love it? All right, so is what I'm going to do is take this with my stamp and seal. I want to use just a scrap piece so I don't get my space all. Great. So I'm going to put this right on the Memories and More card base. There it is. And this is seriously how quickly this goes together. Here's just a strip of the 4x6 paper. Okay. So I'm going to add that on right here in the center. And see how that makes the other gold in the card just pop? You like it? I do. I think it's really sharp looking. Then, before we went on camera, did a die cut. I want to show you guys this too. I got it as a little Christmas present. But it's a magnetic bowl. Have you seen these? They're great for when you're die cutting and you don't want to lose your little pieces. You can just put your pieces in there and voila, they are in there. You aren't losing your dies or they aren't sticking to the back of your. And these are just off from like Amazon. What are they called? Titan magnetic bowl. But I love this thing. I just thought I would share it with you. But before we went on camera, before we went live, I die cut one of the circles from shapes dies. And it was the circle. But can you see how it's like lightly embossed with the die cutting? This shape does that too. Can you see how it's embossed there? Love that. So then there's circle dies in there too. I die cut using the Blushing Bride because that's what coordinates with this. Stamped the sentiment. Guys, you have to check out this stamp set too. This is part of Celebrations. With a $100 order, you can choose this sentiment set fee. And I say free, but you actually earn it by purchasing your product. But I used the Where Would I Be Without a Friend Like You? And isn't that true? I just treasure my friends a lot. Nothing better than good friends. So I am just with Stamp and Seal going to add this die cut circle on the front. I gold embossed that, heat embossed. And again, I didn't want to do that on camera. I think I have my videos set up to mute that background noise, but I didn't want to test it today. And I'm just going to add that in the center of the circle. So now we've made the gold pop, we've got the gold sentiment. And as if that isn't, do you use regular black ink? That stain. Carlene, for which card? Regular black ink. Are you talking about this card on the inside? All right, so I'm not getting the messages quick enough. So is what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. On this one, Carlene, the inside sentiment is Knight of Navy. And then this little heart is part of that ephemera pack. this swoosh background was already on the card. That's part of the whenever I'm done with something, I set it up. And I probably shouldn't. That's part of the envelope pack that I showed you just minutes ago. They already come printed like that. Let me grab some envelopes here so you can see them. How do I do that? I just all of a sudden stuff just disappears underneath. It's because I have so much stuff out. Okay, so it comes in a pack like this, Carlene. And then the card bases look like this. And see how those swooshes are already on there? And then you get the fun lined envelopes. So that's what this was. The white on the front, I used my Versamark watermark stamp pad. And then I just used the white in the heat embossing powder. That's what Kathy's asking. So I think we're covered with that. But Kathy and Carlene, I can talk to you after the live if you have any more questions. Just give me a call. All right, so let's bring back our card that we were working on here. So like I was telling you earlier, I always talk about the color coordination. It is just so amazing and awesome. Looking for my stuff. But I had a pack of ribbon here that I wanted to use on this card. Let's see if I is. So look at this. This is in the annual catalog. It's called the Just Jade and Gold, and it is a braided ribbon, but it's got the gold in it. How good is that, you guys, with this card? So I'm going to tie it, bow. I saw somebody do this the other day. I don't know if I've ever done it. They called it a bunny ear bow. So you make like these two loops. And the reason I'm showing you this is because a lot of my customers struggle with bow making. But those two loops, maybe that'll help. So then you can just adjust your bow. So it looks like that. I want to grab my ribbon scissor here. I'm just going to snip. Whenever you're using this braided ribbon, braided trim, whatever you want to call it, you have to use a really sharp scissor to cut it. Otherwise, you fray your ends. Now I'm going to bring in a roll of glue dot. It's going to glue dot on my bow. I'm going to add that right like that. Where would I be without a friend like you? See? How cute are these, you guys? And there's not a lot of muss and fuss to putting them together either. So this one, I don't know. I think I'm going to wait. I don't know what sentiment I want to put on the inside. But so there's the 4x6 paper. And again, that's using the pack of Memories and More, the assorted Memories and More cards and envelopes. So here's the other size, like I was telling you, the 3x4 that comes in there. And these are, you are able to nail them. So if you're going to be using this card size, let's score it. It is scored. Let's get our bone folder and give it a good crease. But then we can take just a, let's do just a half a sheet of these. Find a good color. Color brush. Well, I kind of like this. So is what we can do, being this is 6 inches, I'm just going to mark it at the 3-inch mark here and cut. And I can add that in front of my note card. Take this little bubble caption. Maybe that's too contemporary, right? Or because this seems like it's supposed to be a little more elegant, I think, with the gold. So let's try putting this. Let's try putting this with, and that's what you have to do with these. You just have to play around a little bit with them, get the look that you're going for. So what if we do this? I might go back to my first thought with this caption. This way, and this stamp set, when I keep saying this, the Hello Beautiful, has this really pretty, thank you in the set. Just gonna grab that. I think I'll use Stays On for this because I want it to be a really bold black. And if you're looking for that really sharp, bold black image, that's how you get that, is with using Stays On ink. Now, as you can see, I'm using a photopolymer stamp and Stays On ink. I will not clean photopolymer with the Stays On cleaner. It deteriorates the photopolymer. So is what I'm going to do, and I'll show you right now, is I'm just going to clean this with my chamois. And if I do it right away, it doesn't turn out too bad, but Stays On will stain your stamps. So that's about as clean as it's going to come. You can see that there's some residual that has stained, but it's okay. It's not going to change how that stamp works. But whatever you do, do not use the Stays On cleaner on your photopolymer. It will ruin your stamps. So let's do some Stampin' Seal. And put this on. And then I'm going to grab my Stampin' Dimensionals. And oops, I'm going to add a few to the back of bubble caption here. Guys, it's kind of hard to create on the fly when you're on the camera. Like, whoop. I just was so excited about this suite of products that I wanted to share it with you right away. All right. And I didn't know which one of all these beautiful things to share. So look at that. And how quick and easy is that for a thank you note? And I know that with the holidays, we probably have lots of thank you notes to send out. So And that's using, again, just half of one of the 4x6 sheets. So lots of cards that we can do with that 4x6 pack. All right, you guys, lastly, before we are all off to enjoy our weekend, and today it's not supposed to be so brutally cold like it was yesterday here in north central Minnesota. So let me show you more things. I, along with my teammate Sandy Mites, am hosting a spring retreat. It's Sunday, February 20th from 11 to 3:30, and it's going to be at the Dennis Drummond Wine Company. It includes a lunch. It includes 8 card ideas using new product, and we're going to have mystery grab bags. We're going to have all kinds of fun. So down below, I will put the link to sign up for our spring retreat. And the reason I'm bringing this up today is we have an early bird special going on right now where you save $10 by registering before January 20th. So the cost of the event is $65. And when you go to the register now, there's a form you can fill out and pay there. And it's $65. If you wait until after January 20th, it goes up to $75. If you are not local and you would like to participate, I do have an option for in the mail. We will mail everything out to you except for the stamps. We cannot do that, and the images will not be stamped in your retreat to go. But you will receive everything that the attendees receive except lunch and then the use of our products. So anyway, that's available as well, and you'll see that option on the form. So check that out and sign up by the 20th. Bring a friend. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm sure lots of networking with people that we love. So, and people that love doing the same thing we love to do. Okay, you guys, have a great rest of your weekend. And until next Saturday, bye-bye.